Hey, today we're looking at the IHS2499 clutch alignment tool, made for classic international harvester applications. You'll find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. For technical reasons, I can't add a live unboxing or hands-on footage today, so we'll walk through a clean, detailed screencast and I'll share what matters from real-world use and common clutch service practice. First, who is this for? If
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched two channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
you're servicing an IH tractor with a dry clutch and you need to center the disc to the pilot area before reinstalling the pressure plate, this tool saves time and prevents the misery of a bell housing that refuses to close. The point is simple. Match the disc hub to the pilot and hold it dead center so the transmission input shaft slides in without force. Let's start with design. The IHS2499 is a dedicated alignment tool sized for the typical IH clutch hub and pilot area used on mid-century to late 60s era tractors. Unlike universal cone-style tools that wobble or mark up the disc, a model-matched pilot keeps the disc concentric and reduces play. The handle is straightforward, with enough length to seat the hub and still clear the cover while you snug bolts. Expect a lightweight but rigid body so it won't flex as you alternate torque on the pressure plate. On Fitment, listings typically reference international models like 2706, 2756, 2806, 2826, and Super MTA. That's a strong clue on compatibility, but don't skip the basics. Before you order, confirm your clutch type and hub spline spec from your service manual or parts sheet. Older tractors often carry surprises. Previous owners swap flywheels, upgrade pressure plates, or use overboard pilot bushings. If the clutch assembly isn't stock, you should verify hub and pilot dimensions to avoid any mismatch. Now the workflow. With the tractor split and the flywheel surface clean, seat the clutch disc against the flywheel with the correct side facing the pressure plate. Insert the alignment tool through the disc hub into the pilot area. You're aiming for a snug, centered feel, not forced. Slightly lift or nudge the disc until the tool sits naturally and the disc floats flat. Install the pressure plate finger-tight in a star pattern. As you draw the cover down in small increments, keep one hand lightly on the tool to feel for any drag. If it binds, back off and recenter. Once torque is even into spec, gently withdraw the tool. Spin the cover by hand and check for uniform clearance on all fingers. When you reunite the halves, the input shaft should slide home with minimal persuasion. No pry bars, no hammering. Let's talk strengths. A dedicated alignment tool like this is faster than improvising with sockets, tape, or universal cone. It's repeatable, kinder to the disc hub, and less likely to leave you fighting alignment when you're already tired from the split. For small shops or owners who service the same family of IH models, having a purpose-built pilot pays for itself in time saved and reduced rework. Now the caveats. If your tractor has a non-standard clutch, the tool may not seat perfectly. That's not a fault of the tool, but it is a real-world frustration. Universal kits can cover odd cases, though they're rarely as precise. Also, some users expect a heavy steel body. Many alignment tools are lighter composite or alloy, which is fine for alignment but can feel cheap despite working correctly. Finally, this won't fix underlying issues. A warped disc, grooved pilot bushing, or a pressure plate out of spec will still cause poor engagement or chatter even if alignment is spot on. Maintenance tips are straightforward. Keep the pilot end clean, free of grit, and check for nicks that could catch the disc hub. Store it in a dry drawer in the clutch or transmission section of your kit so it's easy to grab during future splits. If you work across multiple IH generations, label the tool clearly so it isn't mixed with similar pilots. Who should buy it? If you have an IH2706, 2756, 2806, 2826, or a Super MTA and you plan to service the clutch even once, this tool is worth the shelf space. If you're a restorer or farm mechanic doing periodic clutch jobs, it's almost mandatory. If you only need to get through a single non-standard repair and don't care about future IH work, a universal kit might be more economical, but expect extra fiddling. Bottom line, the IHS2499 clutch alignment tool does exactly what it promises, centers the disc quickly and accurately so the input shaft slides in cleanly. It doesn't add power, it doesn't change pedal feel, and it won't fix worn components, but it makes